Good morning. My good friend Stephanie Green is here. She's going to help me make the perfect omelet. I know a lot of people have problems making omelets, so we all have that friend who loves to cook. And, you know, since we're here in Maryland, she's going to hook me up with a nice, tasty breakfast.
Okay, first you just start with regular eggs. Crack them. Don't put any shells in the bowl. Then that you have to shell the eggs. That's not going to work. And you put a little salt, pepper, whatever kind of ingredients you want in the bowl. I add a little milk. Milk is a little trick. It makes it a lot fluffier.
Yes.
So now I'm just going to whisk the eggs and take it away.
So, actually, later today we're actually going to the Black Family Festival. How do you find out about all these events? Every week I know you have something new in New York, D.C. You know everything that's going on.
You got to keep abreast of what's going on. The typical, I'm going to the movies, not going to work for me. You get to an age where you can do different things, and the Black Family Reunion is a festival that goes on every year in the DC International Mall, and different vendors come out, different artists and things like that. So just kind of keep abreast of what's going on in your surroundings. The year of the Black president, you just got to support.
That's true. She actually knew that Maxwell was coming to Boston before people in Boston knew that he
That's
was coming.
how it was then.
Yes. I knew
it's
we
going to
could
be
head.
in DC October 2nd too. Anybody wants to see.
So you said the trick to actually making omelets is to cook the vegetables.
Cook the vegetables first. I cut up some peppers, some red peppers, orange peppers, yellow peppers. I would put green, but that's kind of traditional, so I didn't. I cut up some onions as well. So usually you put them in the pan first to get them to simmer, and then you put the egg on top, and then you kind of just watch it to make sure it doesn't burn. Flip the egg, and then take it out, eat, and enjoy. So I'm gonna heat up the pan, a little. A good way to do that is put some cooking oil in the pan.
That's true. One thing we want to make sure is that the egg doesn't
It's a
stick.
non-stick pan, because sometimes that can be a problem. If you think you have a good pan and you wind up scrambling it, hopefully that won't happen this time. Get it nice and warm. You don't want to burn the egg either. But you're going to put a little bit of onion, a little bit of peppers. I also cut up some cheese to put in last, but
That's my favorite.
just put some peppers in it.
I think one great thing about omelets, you put anything in an omelet.
Yeah, spinach. My favorite is if you do an egg white omelet, you put some spinach and so a little bit of cheese, not too much, and maybe some garlic, some fresh garlic in it. That's really good. It's healthier for you as well.
So those who are watching the figure, once again, egg white omelets, and not as bad as you think. But if you want to trick it on the egg whites, just take out one of the yolks and leave one in just to keep the color. Because I know people get a little scared to eat an egg white, so just take out one. If you use 2 eggs, take out one of the yolks. So we're going to take a little close-up.
The pan is not too hot yet. Once it gets hot, make sure they get a little bit warm. After that, then you put the eggs on top. Because it's a non-stick pan and you put the cooking spray, it's not like if you put oil or butter in it, it's not gonna simmer and sizzle too much.
You know, always learn something new when I come down to visit.
It's better when you have a fire stove also, but this electric thing, you just gotta kind of work with it. I didn't pick the stove.
The stove picked you. Dun, dun, dun.
Remember, if you have a stove that flames a lot, turn the fan on.
Oh, I'm starting to smell it. Allergies. That's true. Green onions are too common. Oh, here we go.
If you really want to be cautious, you can put it in a cylinder and pour your eggs in.
Oh, that's cool.
Now the peppers are cooking.
That's what they call it, smell-o-vision. If you had smell-o-vision, you can smell it at home.
I added a little salt and pepper to mine. I didn't want to put too much because sometimes people have allergies. Usually I put a little garlic, but I didn't this time.
Do you mince up the garlic, or do you do a type of like puree or something with the garlic?
I like fresh garlic. That's just me though. Some people don't. But sometimes I'll put regular like garlic seasoning. Try not to use salt too much. Sometimes that can be an issue. And you kind of just move it around, make sure the pan doesn't burn.
Yep, and that's the trick of an omelet. You want to keep everything together and also make sure everything gets cooked at the same time.
Yeah, this pan is kind of sticky, so don't hold this against me.
We do not have Food Network budget to do this twice, so again, this all in one shot, guys.
Still might work. Still might work.
As you see the chicken, she's holding it on an angle and not keeping it flat onto the stove.
Just so that if it's sticking, I can move the egg yolk around. Some people use a plate. What they do is they'll cook the omelet, which is breaking right now, but it's okay. They use a plate to fold it. They'll flip it out and take a plate, pour it flat on the plate, and then put it back in the plate to flip it. That's how they do it at my job, but I don't do it that way.
Oh. She works for the government. If anybody wants to know. Oh, sorry. Shh. Top secret.
Another trick, if you think it's going to break, you move the egg to the center of the pan. I'm going to try the plate. Now, if it doesn't work, I'll hold it against me like I said.
It's all about trying something new and seeing how it works. In your uncomfortable space, you're with friends and family. Okay.
Put it back in the plate.
Didn't quite work out. I think we're getting scrambled eggs today.
No,
It'll work.
I'm determined to make it work. Take a couple slices of cheese. Determined. It's gonna work, guys. Don't give up on me yet.
Nope. I want to try next. See if I get it.
Just add more oil to the bottom of the pan.
Gotcha. That piece will be for Baron. Cameraman gets always the first piece.
What you can do is you can fry it on this side, and then you flip it again, and then this side will come out flat. So like I said, you can't give up yet.
Nope.
Still will come out flat on the other side. Or what you can do, some people do, you add more egg around the edges, and then flip it on top.
Gotcha.
Eggs never go to waste.
No. Scramble them, poach them, grill them. Can you grill eggs? I don't think you grill eggs.
I don't think I would do that.
No.
Unless you do it on top of a burger. Some people do that.
Oh, I never heard of that.
Really? You take make a hamburger? See?
Ah, there we go. She made magic happen.
Couple onions on the side. Fry it on one side, fry it back on the other. And you're pretty much done.
It really is the art of making omelets. I know. Yeah, that perfect crescent shape. And there we go on how to make a perfect omelet.
Then you put it on the plate.
There we go. There's the perfect omelet. A little crescent shape. Okay, there you go.
Remember, Gourmet Diva, Stephanie Green, breakfast in the morning and a Sunday. Check her out, Gourmet Diva.